Greetings and love and kindness, family. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, the one and only Conscious Self Healthcare educator and host of the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation radio show. Every Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Community, this is your time to share your wellness stories and how you move from disease care to conscious self-health care. I want to hear your story. We want to hear from you. Join the conversation each Wednesday. Call in and share how you shift out of chronic disease care stress. Right here on innerlightradio.com, the healing frequency. This is Dr. K, and I am looking forward to our conversation. So call in and share. Health is consciousness, and healing is a function of consciousness. Come on, family. It's time to rock the world with the new frontier of conscious self-health care, while I share my wellness story with you right here on innerlightradio.com, the healing frequency. Taking that deep breath. Taking a moment to center yourself. Help energize your body. I don't know how that's going to work for me today, but I got to do the best that I can do. Maybe I won't fall asleep. Taking those deep breaths. Sometimes they put you to sleep. Move that body. Breathe. Rejuvenate that lymphatic system. I don't know. I was asleep just before the show, and if it wasn't for that bleep in my ear, I probably wouldn't have woke up. But it's all good. Even when you're well rested, sometimes the body just wants to sleep. Breathe with me, family. I'll do my best. Woo! I need every second I can get, so I'll let this music play all the way through. And we can deep breathe to it. I wish I could. I'm going to do my best to work that black girl's magic. Woo. Hey. If I get into that mode, I'd really be asleep. Oh, how you doing, family? How was your week? I'm going to tell you, it's nothing like proper rest. And I tell y'all know I rest. I listen to my body. But sometimes you have distractions in your life. Sometimes you have distractions in your life that just won't allow you to get good, restful sleep. And I got a roommate that leaves out and don't get into after 2 in the morning, and it just throws everything off for me, and I can't get adjusted to this schedule. But I tell you what, if I fall asleep, I don't know what to say. Woo! Well, let's take those deep breaths. And how was your week? And thank you. Thank you so very, very much for tuning into the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation radio show. Every Wellness Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Inner Light Radio. And I'm asking my inner light to shine through today. Thank you for coming aboard the Friendship Train. Y'all know we on a Harriet Tubman's ride. There's no ride like a Harriet Tubman's ride. And we're talking about the healthcare freedom. We're talking about stepping up out of the dark ages of disease care, understanding that we create cellular malfunctions that can be corrected with energy, frequency, information, conscious self-healthcare moves, mental observation view is essential for success, and definitely self-success. And when you shift out of chronic disease care stress, it's nothing like the stress in the body, from worrying about if you're going to get a disease, why you have a disease, if the drug's going to correct the disease. But we got to shift out of chronic disease care stress and awaken to the new understanding that we are going to create cellular malfunctions. And they're just going to happen. They're just going to happen, and it's all good. And it's how you work with yourself by becoming your own wellness doctor. And I'm going to tell you something. Everybody is running scared because the medical system, the FDA, the government, lawyers, and everybody's got everybody scared to say anything. Everybody got disclaimers behind everything they want to say about telling somebody how to care for themselves and what people should and shouldn't do for themselves. But I just want to say to each and every person, if you take the time to honestly, truthfully listen to the commercials, they are telling you themselves, don't take the drugs. Don't take the drugs. Don't take the pharmaceuticals. They're not really going to assist you. They're going to cause problems because how in the heck, and I'm going to say how in the hell, can anybody know that they are allergic to a damn pharmaceutical? That's what all of them say now. If you're allergic to me, don't take it. You're allergic, family. You are allergic to them. They're telling you don't take them. But they want to say the individual people or people that studied in other forms and fields of healthcare can't tell you that because doctors are exclusive. They know what they're doing and they know what they're saying. Yeah, they do. They know what they're doing so they can get paid more money, so they can turn you over to their partners so they can make money. It's not about the individual anymore getting totally healthy, because if they did, they wouldn't block you. And that's why a lot of countries now are making a shift to allowing people to better manage their own health care. And why? Because in the long term, it saves money, period, by not trying to combat diseases. And people can understand how to better take care of themselves. And we can do like Barbara Tim Morrow said, growing old don't make you sick. It's growing sick that makes us old. Because we're believing that our cells do not rejuvenate themselves. We're believing that we cannot even correct what they call a disease. Not say, just say it is a cellular malfunction. Cells will malfunction based on how you're thinking, what you're doing, what you're not doing, what you're eating, what you're not eating. They're going to, look, the body is intuitive. It responds to itself. So what are you going to do? What are you saying to yourself? That's all I'm saying here. And being your own wellness doctor, you have to be truthful and honest and faithful to yourself. You got to have that holistically and energetically for yourself. And that's just understanding the human body. You know, I tell you each and every week that you are a holographic image. So you must tell your holographic image what to do, how to act, how to think, and how to be. And you know how they have holograms now, featuring individuals that are no longer here with us. They had the Michael Jackson hologram, and then they got the Whitney hologram, and they got it moving, and they got it singing and all that. Well, your inner wealth controls this holographic image on earth. So they're telling us the truth in all kinds of ways, making you not know and follow who you truly are. So when somebody like me come along and say some things to you, they can say, that girl is crazy. That girl is insane. You know, just like I heard somebody tell somebody the other day, You better take them drugs. You better not be listening to that stuff that somebody's trying to tell you. They don't know anything. They're not a medical doctor. Excuse my language. What the hell make you think I can't study anatomy and physiology the same way a damn doctor do? Why can't I study pathology? Why don't I know what's going on? I may not be as depth as they are, but I know enough for me and myself, and so can you. Know enough for you and yourself. It's nothing strange about the body. What's strange about the body is them drugs you putting in your body that they're telling you one thing and they're doing another thing. And you won't even take the time to read the paperwork that comes with the drug. Why? Because they'll tell you, you have no choice. There's nothing else you can do. You have a deadly, deadly disease, and you must now take this pharmaceutical, and nothing else is going to help you. Well, show me where that's helping you at. Show me where that's doing anything for you. How many people you know are on pharmaceuticals right now and been on pharmaceuticals for 10, 20 years and ain't got no better? And all they do is sit there as a time bomb in your body. And eventually they will explode, and you'll wake up one day in the hospital and can't do nothing. And then your people putting you over there in a nursing home somewhere, and you don't want to be there, but they keep pumping you over drugs, and you can't get yourself out of there. That's why we got to wake up and understand what's happening. The medical system is a business. It is no longer, and I don't know really when it was truly about healthcare. Maybe it was some 200-300, I don't know how many years ago. Maybe it was, and something happened, and some shift came in there. And everything got turned around and flipped around. Nothing holistic, nothing energetic can assist you. The only thing that can help you is a drug and a pharmaceutical. Well, I tell you what, you don't have to listen to anybody in the alternative field, holistic field, energetic field. Listen to them. Listen to their commercials, read their information, and that's why they're telling you right there the first thing. Most countries don't even have commercials about drugs because they know, but the United States of America is so slick that they know that the people are not going to even pay attention to all the commercials that they're running and how they done changed over the years. And now they're telling you straight up before they say anything with all the little pretty pictures and people dancing and singing and making them feel good. And in between every other word, they're telling you what the drug going to do to your body and how it's going to tear you down. And some people look at that stuff and they go to the hospital and say, I was looking on TV and the drug said they can do this for me. Can you give me that drug? And do you think that doctor going to tell you any different? They need money. They make money off prescriptions. They make money off referrals. They make money off of surgery. They don't make any money telling you anything. And if they do tell you, okay, go ahead, try to take that. Okay, go ahead and change your diet. But let one little thing happen. One little shift happen. They're going to say, see, this is why we say you need a drug. And then all of a sudden you're perked up. You start feeling good and everything is going fine in your body. You feel good for a day, then it turns into a week, then it turns into a month, then it turns into 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, a year. You feeling good. Then all of a sudden one day, bam, it didn't affect another organ. It has affected another system. It has even affected the brain. And you're trying to figure out what's going on with me, what's happening to me. Time bombs. I was going to share this article with you, but I really didn't think I could read it and stay afloat. But there's an article out there where they're now saying that a lot of people are getting smart, and definitely ones is using this, and they've been doing it for a while to play this sick game to get a check. And now they really getting ready to shift things around, because if you're getting a check for your so-called disability disease, see, they want to know that you're taking that drug to really break your body down. So they're not even listening to you no more. They putting information in the drug to let them know through tests if you're taking it or not. So you can go in there and say, yeah, I'm taking it. And they're going to look at their paperwork and say, no, you're not. And you're going to say, how you know? Because you're not even aware that they're now putting something in pharmaceuticals so they can tell if you're taking it. That's how deep this is right now. That's how everybody is running scared. Why can't it be a fair environment? Why can't it be a fair world? Why we can't make our choices on how we want to take care of our own body, no matter what they say it is, no matter what they say you're going through? Why we can't have our own choice? Whose body is this? Since when the government decided they can own my body, your body, anybody's body? What gives them that right? Take a deep breath with me. As we tune into ourselves. Thinkonomics. Y'all know I got to say it. I got to remind you each and every week the power in Reverend Ike's words and what he left to us. Thinkonomics. We got to think about it, people. We got to not be so quick to tell somebody what they shouldn't do or even what they should do. That's why I say become your own wellness doctor. That's why I say educate yourself. See what you can line into. Do it for yourself. It's a way of thinking that gives you the opportunity to learn the truth about yourself. And when you know about yourself and what you're doing to yourself is your responsibility and nobody else's. We seek out support. We seek out health. We ask other people. We try this. We try that. We go from this form to that form. The best form is your form. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind to what's better for you. And like I said before, even if you feel that the drug is better for you, that is going to assist you, it is designed to break your body down. It's designed to attack another organ. It is designed to attack another system. That's why they say, if you have this issue, if you have that issue, don't take this drug. How you know you got them issues? They're not going to tell you through no test if you got those issues. How do you know that you don't have the issues when you're taking a particular drug? The things that they're saying now does not make any sense to anybody. It's telling you do not get involved with that. 9 times out of 10, everything you're going through is man-made mindset of understanding of your disease and where you are. I tell you, people don't even believe I had this stroke. They don't know how my body feel inside, how my nerves are, how my body feel like it's in this balloon state. Because they see that I can move my arms, that I'm talking, that I'm not slurring, that I'm walking. But they don't know that I plant my feet solid. I make myself walk straight. I move my arms. I twist my hips. I dance like ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm moving like ain't nothing wrong with me. But the whole time, my nerves, those coatings on those nerves from that stroke is gone. And they're building their way back. They're changing things. I could still be dragging one arm and dragging one leg and slurring and not eating and moving. I could bring myself up a little bit, but they don't know what's going on in inside. And that's because I'm drug free. That's why my limbs and my body and the way I move don't look like it. It is all internal because that takes time for the cells to rejuvenate, the coats to get back on, for things to balance themselves out. If they will or if they won't, I don't know. Because like I say, sometimes I stop myself because I'm amazed at when I touch somebody, how I can feel what's going on with their bodies. Even though I can see the energy field from who I am, I can see it. I can sense where they are. But now when I touch them, oh my God, that's why I don't really touch people now. I can feel your energy and I can see the shadows of what's going on. But when I touch you now, I get a better sense of what's happening with you. And I try not to do that. Sit back. Take a deep breath. It's time to tune into yourself. It's time to honor yourself, to love yourself, to put yourself first. We call it self-love. We call it self-care. We call it self-respect. We call it having self-assurance through self-knowledge and self-understanding. You don't have to become a Western medical disease-toting pharmaceutical organ-cutting, burning doctor that know how to care for your body. And you really don't have to get that power over to anyone else. Because when you go to someone and talk to someone and they tell you something, you should be doing your own research. So you can't come back around and say, well, they told me to do this. No, make a good decision based on your own information. You can learn. There's nothing complicated about learning anatomy and physiology. Pathology may be a little bit something different because I don't know a lot, but I know enough. And when I want to know more, I sit down and put myself in that mode of studying enough to support myself. Like when I had the stroke and I realized what was going on, I prepared myself and then I started studying and understanding it better and knowing what I need to do for myself.
And so when I told that doctor in the hospital, this is it. I ain't taking them drugs no more. And they said, well, we got to get you the hell out of here because you can't tell us what to do. You got to take these drugs. You got to leave. And I said, okay, I'm ready to leave. I got rest. Hell, I was homeless, living in my car. That's a part of having a stroke, being stressed out. People tampering and playing with your lives and doing things to you, and they really getting to you because, you know, you're not that kind of person that deserve that. But some people don't like people, so they do certain things and make things happen to them because they kind of got that power. They may got a little bit of money, can do a little things, bribe people, tell people to do things, keep this going on, keep that going on. And people think it's nothing, and it's okay for them to do it. That's why you got to stay in control of your life, control of your environment, control of what you listen to, control of what you believe in. That moment of silence to listen to all the great metaphysicians. That moment of silence to listen to all the people that have been in the field of quantum health and healing that are no longer with us. That deep breath of our ancestors that's within us that tries to come up and warn you and talk to you and give you the real sign to tune into yourself, to tell you what to do for yourself, to trust yourself, to align yourself 100% mind, body, consciousness, spirit, and soul so things can make a shift in your life that's better for you. Because no matter what, it's all about what you're thinking, what you believing in, what you accepting, that decides what you're going to do. That's why I say clear the path, free your mind. You are standing at a safe way of heaven. Why? Because you love yourself. You honor yourself. You put yourself here. You decide to be here. So don't give your power to the world. Don't give your power to what's going on. Keep your own balance in your life. You got to have that faith, that inner faith, that invisible soul of your soul. So when you paint a garden one thought at a time, you know it'll be for the good of your environment, for you. The things I say and the things I share, you can attach onto that vibration and bring it into your own being and let it be a part of you, or you can say it's not for me. But I'm here to let you know 100% for certainty. When I say become your own wellness doctor, that's not to be taken lightly. In this time and this age, only you know for sure what you are doing and how you are doing it and the shift that you need to make for yourself to make your life better. Drinking more water, changing your diet, learning how to lengthicize, doing some exercising, taking proper nutrition, eating correctly. And what is eating correctly? I ain't saying limit yourself one way or the other, because I've been it all. I've been a breatharian. I've been a bean eater. I've been a microbiotics eater. I ate hollered nothing and then I ate everything. I do a balance of everything. I balance my life out. That's one way how I have moved beyond this cellular malfunction of a stroke that really came from a brain injury that I had that I did nothing about. So sit back and take those deep breaths with me. I'm going to read an article, my post for the day, and then after that, I'm going to take a break and let some music play. Pray that I listen to the music and don't go to sleep. So let me share the post I put out for the day with you because it has a lot of information into it, family. And you can sit back and you can take those deep breaths and let that breath reach. And you can hold that breath and you can release it. And you can tell your body through your subconscious mind that I'm holding that breath in this area. This is where I'm feeling a lot of discomfort at. Be it the feet, be it the legs, be it internal organ, somewhere in your body, wherever it is, hold that breath in there and access oxygen and let it oxygenate that area. Fill that area with what it needs so all parasites and everything can begin to move out and move the way they're supposed to move within your body. Fear, false education accepted as reality. That false evidence that they show you that appears so real. Fear is not real. It is a product of your imagination. The only place that fear can exist is in your thoughts about the future, causing you or causing us to suffer things that do not at present and may not ever exist. That is what they truly call near insanity, not what I'm saying to you. Now, do not get me wrong. We're not talking about danger. Danger is very real. Something you feel a sense of danger. I better not go down that street. No, I don't think I better get into that ride today. I don't think I better go out with this particular person right here. I'm feeling something. Intuition, gut instincts. That's not fear. That's the inner wealth talking to you. Fear is believing in those things, like I said, that's not real. And we got to know the difference. And that's all I'm saying to you. We got to become conscious self-healthcare educators for yourself. Be your own conscious self-healthcare educator. That's why I'm saying this, and you'll become your own wellness doctor. Thank you so very much for tuning in today, 2/19/2020. Today we will reflect on how am I making conscious self-healthcare moves. Mental observation view is essential for self-success, for myself first. And I feel like I am not supportive of others in my life. What do you say? You can call in. You can call in and you can share if you like. You can call in and share right here on innerlightradio.com. I think the number is, trying to remember it off the top of my head, 310-928-7733. 310-928-7733. I know, I just remember that number. I think that's it. I hope I said it right. So you can call in and share. It's not about me saying nah, yeah, or anything like that. You're sharing how you are, what you're doing, and how you care for yourself. Also, I was right. 310-928-7733. You can do that if you like. Do you support others over their first other thinking of themselves by saying self-love, self-care, self-respect? And do you have self-assurance with what you're doing for yourself? Tired of not getting the results you expected regarding your health and wellness from your doctor, the pharmaceuticals, the surgery that you had? Tired of not getting the results you have expected regarding your health and wellness? Book appointment with me. Yeah. I'm going to share with you in my commercial how you can do that. The Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show is live every Wellness Wednesday, sharing this information with you. Informational and bioenergetics talk. That's what I'm doing. Help empower people to take responsibility of their health and their health care. Yes, you can become your own wellness doctor when you emancipate yourself from medical mental slavery. When you emancipate yourself from medical mental slavery. And only you can do it. You are the ones that can do it, and you can't say somebody else convinced you to do it. You have to be the one and say and stand up to it that I heard some things, I learned some things, I made a better choice. And you got to hold that thought for real and not run back to the Western medical doctors because you didn't quite make it like you thought you should, and then say somebody else told you to do something, because you're making the choice. Don't put it on somebody else because you couldn't hold the proper thoughts. Western doctors that share drug removal of organs is the only way you can heal. Don't you believe it? Don't you believe that? Don't you take it into your heart? Don't do that. I say, just say no. Thank you, like I did. But you got to have a strong understanding. You got to take those classes. You got to know how your body works. And above all, you got to be honest and truthful with yourself about what you're doing, what you haven't been doing, and what you need to start doing. And when you do it correctly, the changes will occur in your life like you need to. You see, I took charge of my cellular malfunction. I took charge of my cellular malfunction when I failed in 2004, died, woke up, came back, had a gap from the fall that was so heavy. My teeth, the two front teeth separated over a period of 5 years. It began to separate. The brain began to hold excess fluid, which over a period of time of 7 years, and the fact that I was homeless and, excuse my language, people fucking with my life, holding me back, doing things through technology, no matter how I felt about it, because it was happening, my body reacted, and I had the stroke. I took charge of my cellular malfunctions of a stroke that had me going down the rabbit hole of self-destruction. By stopping the drugs and the pharmaceuticals as soon as I came out of ICU, this is what it kicked me out the hospital. The doctor said I would have another stroke in less than a year if I did not do the drugs. They said that I probably wouldn't be able to move my arms and move my legs if I didn't stop doing the drugs. I said, okay, if it is to be, let it be. The same way that I embraced this one in love and kindness, I would do the next one. And just to let you know, this stroke came from a brain injury and stress. And I can correct those two things. So I have self-assurance, and I have self-knowledge, and I know what to do. And it is now 2 years, 2 months later, and I have never really felt better in my whole life, even feeling my nerves on the right side now, because like I said, being the person that I am and the type of person of reading energy like I am and being able to really feel it and see it in people now. And I look at people and laugh when they tell me stuff now, how they feeling, what they doing, because I'm looking at the shifts in your energy. I can see what the organs is saying to me now, where I used to just feel it. Now I can see that energy in your body. And I really still don't say nothing to people because that's them. That's their life. I may say a little bit of something and they decide they don't want to listen to it. I ain't forcing nothing on nobody. My only responsibility is to me. My children are not here. They are gone. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. So what I'm trying to tell you, family, is you really got to stop. You really got to be still and you got to take charge. You got to know. I love feeling the vibrations of my nervous system and all that it teaches me. The stroke was a blessing. You might not believe it. I see it as a great blessing, a great gift from my higher self, because I needed a teachable testimony as the one and only conscious self-healthcare educator, doctor of lymphology, bioenergetics and informational quantum health and healing wellness specialist, and board certified holistic health advisor. I have a testimony. I'm not giving you information anymore. I'm telling you what's going on and what happened and where I was and how I looked. And people say, oh, I can't believe all that. But there were people that saw me going down the rabbit hole, that came to the hospital and saw me. Some couldn't move my arms, some were dribbling. Saw a lot of things in me. Then when they came back, they saw something different. How? What happened? How did she do that? She pulled herself away from the drugs first, away from that sick environment. She got to give herself a chance to heal, to sit back and reflect, and let go of the anger. Because, yes, I had some anger. Because it wasn't about what they did to me. It was about how they did it to get to me through my mother. I had to let go of that anger because my mama could still be here right now. She'd getting caught up in some shit with somebody wanting to do something to me. But I had to let go of that in order to heal, in order to move forward. And energy talks and speak. I'm the real deal. There's nothing fake or phony here. That's why I asked you to come dance and breathe with me. And heal yourself from the top down, from the inside out. Tune in to the show. Listen to the rebroadcast shows. And now I'm giving you an opportunity to get a better look at your human body. Your human body feel energetically, and look at your body through your autonomic system that tells them everything that's going on through the parasympathetic side to the sympathetic side, reading how clogged your arteries are. It can tell you the value, the level of what's going on and how everything is working through their systems that they use. And it's a phenomenal fee, $40 for each part of the thing where I can charge anywhere from up $200 and up for both sides of it. Because that's what your functional medicine doctors charge. That's what your real medical doctors charge. They charge you almost $200 for these tests and things like that. I have the equipment. I'm willing to share. I'm willing to work with anybody in the healthcare field that don't have these tools to give people a true picture, energetically, what their body is going through. It's a special price. It's a special deal to help you understand better what your body's going through. It is a new year. It is a new decade. Time to think a new way around healthcare. So I ask you, community that's listening now, that will listen to the rebroadcast show. So are you ready to make conscious self-healthcare moves? Mental observation view is essential for your success. You can call me, 202-248-7749. Just keep trying to call. They'll let the calls come through one day. You can email me, ddavis-foulks, ddavis, D-A-V-I-S, Foulks, F-O-U-L-K-S @gmail.com. Keep trying to send it through. If you don't get a response from the calls or for what's going on through the email, I'm live every Wellness Wednesday. Call into Inner Light Radio and say, Karen, I've been trying to reach you. Just haven't been able to get through. I don't understand. You told me to email you. You told me to call. That's because they blocking it all. But they can't keep blocking it forever. People try to message me through Facebook. I don't get those messages. I've been told that, but it's all right. So step up out of the dark ages of disease care today. One love, one community, living in unity worldwide. I told y'all, I was tired. I was so tired. I was so sleepy. But this is my passion. This is my heart. This is what I was put here for on planet Earth. This is why I came here backwards, because I tried to run back up and said, no, I don't want to come here. And they said, we need you to be there. We need somebody that's not going to be afraid to say the things that need to be said to support people to become their own wellness doctor, because we know what the world is going to do to them. So I stand here before and I honor you with letting you know that not taking anything away from the medical industry, not taking anything away from anybody else. You have the power within yourself to be truthful, to be honest with yourself, to know what is working for you, to know what is not working for you, and to take responsibility for your own health care. And don't say, I did it because somebody else told me to do it. That's weak. Do it because you know it's right for you, and then it will work better for you. So let's sit back and take a deep, 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 deep breath as we listen to my 3 commercials and some music to stimulate our being. Thank you for tuning into the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show.
Intelligence on Wellness Wednesdays with me, your host.
Keep on breathing. That music will be coming in shortly. Taking those deep, deep breaths.
Boss, do you feel out of sync? Could it be that you are experiencing electromagnetic sensitivity? Yes, electromagnetic sensitivity. Could man-made frequencies interfere with cellular activity and melatonin production? We are beings of frequency, light, and information, and you are your own experience. Do not conform any longer to the patterns of man-made mindset of human consciousness. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Schedule your Nest Provision Human Body Field Scan with Dr. K. 202-248-7749. Visit the website forcelllife.com. The number 4, CELLLIFE.com. Have the courage to expand your horizon and reprogram your cellular activities. Call Dr. K for your 15-minute wellness consultation. 202-248-7749. Are you at your wit's end because there seems to be no solution to your healthcare problem? Is it okay for me to say to you that you can have peace of mind? Take back control of your health. Are you experiencing anxiety, arthritis, diabetes, cancer, fibromyalgia, high blood pressure, lupus, chronic fatigue syndrome, any fictitious disease? Whatever your symptoms or diagnosis are, there is a conscious solution to transform the cause of your pain. Not treat symptoms or mask it. No prescription medication, no over-the-counter drugs, no organs removed are required. Take back control of your health by the renewing of your mind. You can create wellness today. Contact Dr. K, 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web, www.celllife.com. Is it time for a new approach to your health care? Are you ready to leave the dark ages of disease care management and pharmaceuticals? If your answer is yes, get ready to relearn, rethink, and rewrite your personal health care prescription plan with Dr. K. She is a certified lymphologist and Nest healthcare provider, sharing the new science of information as medicine and cellular ecology. Did you know that the field of epigenetics states that you are more than just your genes, and those genes do not control your biology? Yes, that's correct. Schedule a Skype, phone, or office visit with Dr. K and get on board the friendship train to healthcare freedom. 202-248-7749. That's 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web, forcelllife.com. The number 4, the words cell, CELLLIFE.com.
Prayer for yourself changes things. You got the power, man. Stop giving it away. Stop. Break it down. Oh, yeah. Woo! I know I'm going to fall asleep when the show is over. Yes. All right. Disco dancing. Yeah.
Come on, put your hands together. You can't have my band there.
Oh.
You can't have my increase. You can't have my breakthrough. You say you can't have my, you can't have my, you can't have my. Yes, we're in the blood. Healing in the blood. Deliverance in the blood. Here's what you gotta say. This means war.
Need your own freaking stuff. Raise your own energy level.
In your life, you gotta say. This means war. You can't be breaking down and falling out.
Despite being mad, don't get angry. Get smart. Be intelligent. Know what to do. Take those relaxing breaths. Get the body back in balance. Hear a little bit of this and I'll come back and share with you.
Love, be encouraged, love will see you through. Love, be the first to love. Fill your heart with love and be about the love. Sing a song about love. Never doubt that love. Full dimensional love is our shelter. Love, now and always love. Before and after love. Love gives you courage, mends your heart. It's the best thing you can't go wrong with, 'cause it's eternal and it has no end. Stand on up for love. Unconditional love is our shelter. Love, now and always love. Before and after love. Love, be encouraged. It will see you through. And be the first to fill your heart with. Sing about it. Be about it. Never doubt that. Love, full dimensional love is our shelter. Now and always love. Before and after love. Be encouraged. Love will see you through. Be the first to fill your heart with. Be about it. Sing a song about it. Never doubt that. Oh, full dimensional love is our shelter. Now and always love. Before and after
Love. Self-love. Self-care.
love.
self-respect, self-knowledge, self-assurance. Feel the vibration of love in your life, family. You know, love, the laws of vibrational energy. You know, love is the power that brings my and your entire life together when you work from those frequencies. Laws of vibrational energy. It's the power that brings your entire life together for yourself. Nobody can give you that kind of love. That love comes in within you. You are born with it. It's inside of you. It heals, renews, restores, and empowers me and you with divine energy of life. Laws of vibrational energy. We are energy, frequency, vibration. It moves our entire being here on planet Earth. So therefore we are love in action. You know, it's a part of that love of relationship, but it's more the love for yourself of who you are, the inner being, the outer being, the all being. You are here to be givers and receivers of love, first for yourself. And then when you share it out and you give it out, no matter what nobody brings to you, it may look like hate, it may look like anything. How I survive things is because I see love. I see love. I may never speak to you again. I may not have no conversation for you, but I deal with love, the love of myself. That's why I ask you to join the self-care revolution and be a part of the Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery Day, April 30th. And honor yourself, knowing that April is Conscious Self-Health Care and Lymphatic Cellular Wellness Month. Let it be enough to help you transform your life, to open up your heart to being better for yourself, not feeding yourself drugs, not feeding yourself worry, not feeding yourself disappointment, not arguing with a doctor, not arguing with anybody. Find that peace in your heart to love yourself over it all. And your body will balance out. Your energy will balance out. It will support you the way you need to be supported. That's why I love the statement. God is all, both invisible and visible. That's you. One present, one mind, one power is all. That's you. This one is all, is perfect life. You are perfect life. It's perfect love. You are perfect love. It's perfect substance. And that's what you are. That's what you are. And that's why they say man is the individualized expression of God. And is ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. That's all we're trying to say to you. That's all I'm trying to say to you. I work from love. Yeah, I can get into that attitude. I can get into that mode because I feel the effects of what someone has done or maybe trying to do, trying to hold back. But I revert that. I change it around. I shift that energy. I am that I am because of me and how I think. And that's why I asked you. Is it time for you to relearn, rethink, and rewrite your own personal health care plan? Get all the information. Write it down for yourself. Let it be known to your family while you're making your shifts and while you're doing what you're doing so they won't blame somebody else. Oh, that person was trying to help them. They told them to do that. It was my decision, family. I decided to stop the drugs. I decided to find a better way. The doctor's never going to tell me that. They know it's going to lead to more things breaking down in my body. Because why? It's in your conscious mind. And you got to release it because you're going to bed it into your subconscious mind. And you're going to start working from that premise. And you don't want to do that, family. You don't want to do that. The mind, the starting point of every act and thought and feeling. The common meeting ground of God and man. That higher state of mind that you have. And the mind that you are as a human. God is mind, and we cannot describe God with human language, so we cannot describe really mind. We can only say, I am mine, I know. God is mine, and he knows. The mind is a seat of perception of the things we see, hear, and feel. It is through the mind that we see the beauties of the earth, the sky, of music, of art. In fact, everything. That silent shuttle of thought working in and out through cells and nerves weaves into one harmonious whole being, So don't let diseases take control of your life, family. Think about it this week. Disease and an inharmonious condition in mind and body brought about by error thinking. That's why I rise above this stroke. Them telling me what I wasn't going to be able to do, what was going to happen to me, and if I didn't do it. I didn't hold on to those thoughts to bring that vibration into me. I know that it is an harmonious condition in mind and body brought about by error thinking. I know this, and you have to know that too. So this week, family, once again, I swear y'all may not believe me how tired I was, how sleepy I was. I'm going to go to sleep, but thank you for the vibration. I thank Jamal for the vibration. I thank you for the vibration to carry on. So honor yourself this week and get ready to celebrate yourself. And like my page. Let me know you're tuning in. Like the 10th anniversary of Emancipate Yourself from Medical Mental Slavery. Send me a message. Let's see if I get it. And sit back and honor yourself this week, family. I'm telling you, tune into yourself. Have a great week.
Wow, family, that was a great show. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to the Conscious Self-Health Care Conversation Radio Show right here on Interlight Radio. It was a pleasure having you tuning in. Now, you must tell a friend to tune in. And if you haven't called in and shared your wellness story, don't you think it's time that you help somebody with your wellness story? Call in, share your story, join the conversation. I'm Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, and I invite you to visit my website, ConsciousSelfCare.com. Or you can just go to the number 4, the word CELLLIFE.com. Leave me some information. I would love to talk with you. And once again, I look forward to you joining us next Wednesday right here on the Conscious Self-Health Care Radio Show. It's a conversation where we uplift each other, where we share our wellness stories so we can help someone move from disease care to conscious self-health care. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you next Wednesday.